Hey guys, it's Amy. I'm going to do a video tonight about Tupac because believe it or not, Tupac's back in the headlines on 187. You guys, you can't get much sicker than this. So, there is a headline out today on 187, the 18th of July, that they have served a search warrant in connection with Tupac's murder. So, guys, if you're new here, I am teaching gematria, which is just the practice of coding letters into numbers. It is an ancient Babylonian practice. It's simply A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. Reverse it, and then reduce it down. So, every number is going to have 4 digits associated with it, just like Tupac, right? So, here is Tupac's name, and here's the day he died on 139. So, he died on the 13th of September. So they have actually came out with this headline, and oh, what a sick headline it is, y'all. Let me raise my screen up here so y'all can see it here real quick. Okay, so we've got Tupac. He was actually born Lassane Crooks, so that's his birth name right here. Here's your proof. Tupac Amara Secure, born Lassane Parish Crooks. I hope I said those right. So he was born on June 16th, and he died on September 13th. And now he's headline news on the 18th of July, 18/7. And he was murdered, so he was a 187. Now, we know that's a number associated with the Society of Jesus and the Brotherhood of Death, Skull and Bones. We know that 187 is the National Homicide Code. So it makes sense as to why they're going to bring his homicide to the headlines today. So this headline's coming out on the 18th. They are saying they actually served the warrant yesterday when you read down on the story. So search warrants 149 and 202, just like Skull and Bones. We know 76 is a big number with Black history. We'll talk about that in a minute. And they're telling us that they served this warrant in Henderson, Nevada, which also has the 149 and the 76. So, as we discussed in the beginning, he was killed on the 13th of September. He was killed on the 256th day of the year, which is the day leaving 109 days left in the year. Shooting is 109. Now, this headline is coming out 33 days before his birthday. Or after his birthday, I'm sorry. So we're 33 days after his birthday. We've got this headline coming out from the police and the order and the federal, the secrecy, the Masonic people that run our country. They're telling us that they served this warrant 33 days after Tupac's birthday. They actually served the warrant yesterday. So they waited till today to tell us. This is the day they served it, which we knew there was going to be big headlines and rituals because 177 is a number that's associated with the Jesuit order and the mark of the beast. These are the people that rule the world. So the warrant's actually coming 59 days from his death anniversary. Now, here's where that 76 comes in. So Henderson, Nevada is 76, Skull and Bones 76. You got the 149s with the search warrant, the 202s. Henderson, Nevada is 256, like the day he died. He died on the 256th day of the year. And now they're telling us this 59 days, or the warrant was served 59 days from his death. And we know that is a number associated with Black history because slave, Negro, blues, Rasta, they all equal 59 and 76. Which is why these are big numbers in Black history. Same reason they're telling us they served this warrant in Henderson, Nevada, which is 256. And that's the day he died, the 256th day of the year. This is a bullshit headline to make people think that they are literally working on this man's investigation when they know good and damn well that they're the ones that orchestrated his murder, if he's even dead. Because, Machiavelli was a magician who faked his own death. And we know that this is black magic. We know that they are practicing ancient magic that's spoke about in the Bible. And the last album that Tupac came out with, they had him draped on a cross Machiavelli, that's the name of the album, Machiavelli. They had him draped on a cross like Jesus with blood coming down, the crown of thorns on his head. So they portrayed him in that album as Jesus, and then they sacrificed him in a black Jesus ritual, like they do so many others. Football players, basketball players, golf stars, you name it, they do it. Hollywood, Kobe Bryant, like they do them all this way. Because these are sacrifices, guys. And then they mock you in the headlines with bullshit like this to make you think that, oh, they might come up with Tupac's murderer. No. This is all just bullshit headlines, guys. Over and over. And we teach this daily, like yesterday. We was talking about the 177. Fauci made the headlines yesterday, which of course I'm sure he would, because Rand Paul is saying that Fauci's being treated like a president. And notice the word they used in the headline. We can see why. There's those Jesuit order numbers, right? There's Fauci. The last time that he actually came out in the news was on the 177th day of the year. Let me find that. So here's the old post that I done. The last time he came out in the headlines was on the 177th day of the year, June 26th. And now he's back on the headlines for the 17th of July. Strategic patterns. Strategic patterns every day. And if you'll look, Ron Paul, this is actually coming out 174 days from his birthday or 191 days to his next birthday, which are numbers that are associated with that same pattern. New World Order 174 and 177. I didn't put it in there, but New World Order does equal 177 in reverse. Society of Jesus is 191. Number of the Beast is 174. Mark of the Beast 177. Jesuit Order 177. And Fauci just got up there and told everybody to take that little thing in their arm. And people just ran like the good little slaves that they are and went and took it. And you can understand so much by understanding this. They actually say that Jesse Waters actually is the one who requested the FOIA request, Freedom of Information Act. So he requested it. He got the information. He's revealing it. And guess what? It's 160 days before Fauci's birthday. And this is the guy that, exposes him, which equals 160. Two wings of the same bird, guys. They're all part of the club, and they're all up there to make people divided. Sick people, man. But guys, I'll holler at you on the next one. Y'all have a good evening.